Welcome guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing okay. We're going to be doing a map spotlight today. The map is called Andreza. Yeah, we'll go with that. So we're going to have a first look at this. We're going to go GCM, going to have a fly around and see what this map is all about. So I hope you enjoy this one. And I hope you enjoy it enough to consider hitting that subscribe button for me, guys. So we're going to take a straight look into this. And we're going to have a look and see what this map is all about. So let's see. Oh wow. Okay, this map has some pre-built stuff on it already. This is very interesting. This looks like a community hub to start off with. Wow. I came into this and 100% not even seen this before. So if you haven't seen this map before, we're looking at this at the same time. So this looks like you come in and where are we on the map? Dead in the middle. It's got some street lights, bins, and I mean a little bit modern, that sort of stuff. Someone's took a lot of time to make this sort of like a settlement area. Can we open this? No, this is all for show. Okay. Yeah, this is all for show. You cannot get any of this. So this is pretty cool. I like this. It's a starting point. It's relatively safe area. That doesn't look like anything spawns inside these walls. Without GCM, let's see how we get out. I do like this. Is it just open these? Nope. No. Okay. I can't find a way out, guys. Oh, press button. Wow, okay. That is cool. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Would you look at this? Does that close automatically? Yeah, that's the timer. Right, okay. There we go. Oh wow, look at this. What's this? Jousting? Pretty cool. Looks like a sort of like a community map almost. So you bring people on for an event or park all their horses up here. Troughs full of food. Wow, this map. Not big, but this looks great. That looks like a little, see that there? That looks like a cave. This is a cool little map. Looks more like a roleplay slash what do you call it? Roleplay slash event map, or so to speak. Let's have a look in here. Water's nice and clear. Okay, there's piranhas. So that's one thing I don't. Some maps when they do water, because I know on Island there's some of those really muddy pools and whatnot. They sort of have like really muddy and you can't see much through it. I'm not a fan of that personally. I know there are mods to get rid of stuff like that, but these are pretty cool. Look. So yes, we are just going to fly around. Whoops, took a picture there by accident. So we're just going to fly around a GCM and we're going to have a look at all these key points first, and then I think we'll. I don't know. Got some nice extra, some plants that you see from Genesis and Crystal Isles. Do they harvest anything special? No, they do not. Okay, no, that's fine. Got some more purple trees over there. These mountains look like, I'm just going to double check, see if these are the end of the, that is the, yeah. That's the edge of the map. Okay. I'm just going to type leave me alone as well. So, looks like this just leads to nowhere. Camera 5. Wow, literally cannot see anything in here. Let's make a torch. It's so dark in here. That's a bit better. So let's put on this gamma. So it's a nice little tunnel network that leads to nowhere. I mean, you could use this for various things. It's not exactly the most level, but it doesn't need to be. Just a nice little tunnel network that leads to nowhere. But you'd have a use for this, I'm sure. But it's very dark in there. So, next area, nice. Oh, some more pink trees. The reason I'm thinking this is not like meant to be like an official / PvP map is it's not very big. This would probably be if you and say 3 or 4 of your friends wanted to play on a private server, and this map is pretty handy. But I personally think this is more of an event map than anything. Let's have a look down here. What have we got down here? Just a lot of forest. So it's sort of like, I don't know. There's a lot. You know, the forests on Ark, usually they're normally very bare. They have nothing on the ground. But the developer of this has put bushes everywhere to make it look a bit more realistic than the art developers do with their maps, which is great. This is a very well decorated map. There's a lot of detail and time has gone into this, it looks like. But oh, hello. Is this supposed to be some form of base location? Because it sure as hell looks like it. Look. The hell is this? This is, I like this. I've no idea about this. Let me just have a quick look. Right, okay, so I've had a look at the description of the map, and it looks like this is set up for purely to aim at the role-playing side of the community, which is great that someone's actually decided to make a map dedicated to pretty much that, because there isn't much out there. A lot of the maps, as the description says, a lot of the maps are quite big and spread out and whatnot, and you don't really see people that often. But on this, because it's so small, you will come across other people. Now, they did say there's quite an extensive cave network on here. There's a lot of caves to explore and go down, but the map is not finished yet. It does look like it's doing pretty well, this map. It's doing well for a work in progress. I'd imagine that these caves would probably go under the map quite a bit, and into the side of the mountains. Look, there's a lot of flat space, so you could have like that is perfectly flat. Oh my god, that is perfectly flat. Holy crap. You could get a spirit level on that. Nice. And you've got water up here, so you don't have to traipse water from all the way down the bottom. But multiple ends, is it? But it looks like you can have bases up in these mountains, and from the roleplay side of things, you can come down the mountains. You put your gates up here, come down the mountains into the town where you can meet and events, and there's another base location there, which would be probably a sought after one for what do you call it, for when the server opens. There's a few nice, I mean, this map is very nicely done. I haven't seen any holes in the mesh or anything like that yet, so this is a very nice map. I like the different trees and textures he's got, so sort of like a swampish area with your snakes and whatnot. Got your swamp trees and whatnot. It does look really nice. It gives like a feel to like a sort of dead, sort of swampy area, and it's really nicely done. I like the use of different, like all these textures here and all these fallen trees and whatnot that you don't really see that often in Ark, especially with these like the shading of the algae on the top. I like, this is a really nicely done map. You've got a Spino down, a few Spinos down there. Ooh, got some nice sounds as well. Some mushrooms. Okay, so it looks like there's. I do like the fact that you can tell it's sort of an RP server map style, because these maps going around. So you just sort of come trotting along here on your horse, taking all your stuff to meet your friends and whatnot, and have events in the town, jousting, and yeah, this is a very well done RP map. Nice and small, so you get a sense of community. But as you can see, this leads to another base location. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. Another base location, which is pre-fenced off, or an event style area. I don't even know what you'd call this. This looks like an event, like an arena almost, and you'd have the gong over here to ring. No, okay, but yeah, this looks pretty cool, like an audience and an arena style. Got a massive tree up there. This is, I keep saying it, but this is a really nicely done map. I do like this. Let's have a look up here, see if there's anything up here. I could have just flown up, yeah. But you don't get the feeling of the map if you're flying around it. Says the man flying around a GZM, but you know, still. Very nice map. So, if you're wanting huge alliance warfare and whatnot, probably not the map for you. If you're wanting a tight-knit group of people for roleplay, so if you're having like 4 or 5, not 4 or 5 people, sorry, 4 or 5 tribes, 3 or 4 or 5 tribes on here, you could probably get them on quite easily. So I'd recommend this for just for that. But if you're looking for a map for your server for big alliance warfare and like huge fobs and cave bases and stuff like that, probably stay clear. Let's have a quick look in this desert. Look at that for a base location. That is cool. This is cool. Cactuses all at the back here. Silk and all that sort of good stuff. You've got your nice little road coming down. Down, where does it come down? So down there. So yeah, it comes down here, and then you just come down here. Yeah. And now, when I started at the start of the video, I noticed that there was like a hole in the mesh from a distance, because that's what caves sort of look like. Just a hole in the mesh. So I knew there'd be a cave here. Splat. Let's have a quick look. Ooh, Jabot is high. Let's have a quick look in here. Again, this isn't the map's not 100%, so I imagine these caves will lead somewhere soon. What's that through there? I can see something. Can you guys see that as well? Oh no, that just goes under the mesh. Obviously he hasn't put the mesh in for the cave yet or anything like that, so yeah. It looks like there's going to be an extensive tunnel network on here, which is great. Gives lots of places to go explore with your mates and whatnot. Let's have a look here. So, oh that's nice. Another base location maybe. Block that off with a behemoth gate. Oh yeah, and then you've got all this. Natural defences, i.e. that big wall from wild creatures. You're not going to get anything coming from up there. So it's not really a struggle to find base locations on here because they're sort of almost laid out for you, which is ideal because if you're a small group of people, like say 10, 15 people on this server, you get your tribes and you all decide and agree on who's going to go to what locations, for example. So this map looks really, really good. I do like it. It's got a nice central point here of the town. I'm going to finish the video off in the town. A really, really well built map. Like it. I don't quite think that this all fits in with the map, but you know, it's one of those. But look at how rough I am. Holy crap. Right, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Just a quick showcase of this map. So, final thoughts. Very good for a role-playing perspective. There's going to be 3 or 4 tribes on here, maybe 5 or 6. There's some base locations you can take, and you can have like events on the jousting, and it looks like there's arena that you can have. So it looks great. for that sort of perspective. But big alliance warfare or tribe warfare, no, you're not going to find on here. But very decorative map, very nice looking map. A lot of hard work's gone into this. So if you're going to use it, guys, have a check it out. But thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. You take it easy.